Hello and welcome to this Monday evening stream where, as kind of the clues in the title, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to discuss all things Dovetail Direct related. There were not a lot of announcements yesterday. Some that we expected, some probably didn't, it's fair to say. And we'll, as we drive along, we can have a good chat about them. So we're starting off with... of course, East Coast Main Line. It's a favourite of mine to drive. We are a service that's going from King's Cross to York, but we'll be obviously just between Peterborough and Doncaster. So let's get ourselves set up here. Open all of those doors. It's nice to see lots of you in the chat already. Let's just get rid of AWS. There we go. Welcome in, Crazy Plays, Train Spotter, Mr. Rosescale, State, welcome in, Connor, welcome, UK Train Videos, welcome as well. You'll see that there's a poll also in the chat to decide what we drive next. So yeah, do remember to vote. We're going to be all over the various different routes. There's no preference today. One of the things I have spotted though is the numbers on the 801 have finally been fixed. They're no longer 801 234. Thankfully, it's taken a while, but it's nice to see that it was fixed. I'm doing very well, thank you, Steak. How are you? We've got to wait a couple more seconds to start to shut those doors. There they are. Release the brakes and off we go. Crazy, you liked the routes that were announced, just sort of annoyed the US route is in the same region. Yeah, I mean that US route is kind of not surprising given that the when Trains and Mod 4 was released, Dovetail Games talked a lot about the recordings that they did over in the US when they got the reference material for Antelope Valley, so kind of not surprised. I also feel that announcement was a bit of a kind of a filler as a result of Long Island Railroad not being released due to the licensing issues, or being delayed because of the licensing issues. Train Spotter, no, it shouldn't do. It's a bit of a bug with the 801. Crazy, I think Long Island Railroad Extended was due to come before San Bernardino, but because of the licensing issues, that's not happened. Because you'll notice it's in the 4 to 6 month category, so it's still a little way away from being ready. Because I think if they hadn't announced anything for US fans, I think there would have been a lot of criticism. Welcome into stream, Carl, and Alfie as well. How are you both doing? Okay, there's our 801. New York Texas Railroad. Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Love Roblox. Welcome into the stream as well. Crazy, I do think I would have liked it if San Bernardino Line would have been the core TSW4 route and Antelope Valley as a DLC. Oh, okay. That's an interesting take. I quite like that actually. Antelope Valley is a bit Marmitey, I would say. You either love it or you hate it. Connor, very well, thank you yourself. Alfie, you've seen the Goblin Line and it looks good, and the Adventure does look very nice, I have to agree. That was it was nice that we got a bit of a tease of the Adventure. Interested to understand what freight layers there'll be on on the Goblin Line. We've got a double yellow coming up here, so let's put some brake in. The Japan, yes, I have to agree, Crazy. That Japan route does look very nice. They've clearly put a lot of effort into the scenery. Alfie, it's same as the real one. They've got the 710. Yeah, I think the livery makes it look very, very nice indeed. Crazy. I wonder how long it takes. Yeah, I will be interested to. Oh, well, it's just gone green as well, so we're clearly following something. Wow, Glossop Line is winning at the moment with 58% of the vote. We're going to keep cruising along around 100 for the moment because we've got another double yellow coming up. It's great they chose a rural line. Yeah, I think for a first Japanese route, it's probably a little bit more sensible than perhaps a ridiculously busy commuter route, that's for sure. Goblin Line coming with the 710, it certainly is. That 710 looks fantastic as well. Alfie, you've seen the Tadami Line. Yes, it definitely does look stunning. Okay, we've got a bit of a couple of greens ahead now. David, will there be a PS4 sale? I'm not too sure. I know that they've got the deluxe edition on sale on PlayStation at the moment, but I think that's about it. I'm not sure when the next sale is. Crazy, if they would have done something in a big city, they would have had to make so much rolling stock. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's probably better to start with something a little bit smaller, and it would have been their first game as well. Sorry, their first route in the game, so it's sensible to start with something a little bit simpler. Alfie, heard the Turbo Star is coming to TS4. It is. That is with Fife Circle being developed by Rivet Games. I can imagine that route will be very, very popular. Obviously, we've seen it in Train Simulator Classic, but I'm just nervous about how they produce the Class 170. I know the sounds from like the 385 and the 150 aren't great, so fingers crossed Rivet do it justice. I like the fact that the 158 is also coming in its ScotRail livery to that route, but separate add-on. It would have been nice to have that as a single bundle with the two trains, but hey, there we go. But very nice to see the 158 being used again. Love roadblocks. Looking forward to Goblin Line shorter routes. Yeah, it's just 13 miles long, so not the longest of routes, but 13 stations. I can imagine it'll take roughly around sort of 40 minutes. So pretty decent length to do sort of end to end. Oh wow, the Tadami Line takes 3 hours to complete the 88-kilometre stretch. That is that's impressive. I'm looking forward to some different regions. Obviously, Austria is getting a lot of love at the minute with a new route that's also coming. You might get Goblin Line and Fife Circle when it releases. Yeah, I think they're two for me that will be on sort of day one purchases. They are going to be extremely popular, I'd imagine. Crazy, that averages about just under half a kilometre per minute. Do you believe? Wow, that's not the fastest. New York Texas Railroad. As a Long Island Railroad employee, you're very excited. Oh, okay, nice. So this is you'll you'll know the I guess the added kind of added track potentially. Yeah, we really don't know what the update or expansion will include, but it's after seeing that trophy leak on the PlayStation, it very much points to Long Island being updated, expanded, which is quite nice. It's quite nice. Looking forward to seeing what that's all about. Love roadblocks. Never liked the 385 in TSW a lot. Yeah, the sounds in it do let it down, but when it was released it came with a lot of issues. Wait, now that averages 0.29 kilometre per minute. Yep, that's not much at all, is it? Oh, I do love the class 801. We've got, so our stops for this run will be Grantham, Newark, Retford and Doncaster, so stopping everywhere along the way. Crazy, don't think you'll pick up Tadami Line? No, I think I might, just to experience a new route, a new country within the game. Ron, howdy to you too. How you doing? I also liked Cargo Line. I think that looks very neat. I saw today that Skyhook actually released an article on their website that actually said it's not only going to Great Western Express as well, but also South Eastern High Speed, which was a bit of a surprise in a good way as well. So looking forward to that, but yeah, it will come with another 66 sadly, but that was kind of to be expected. Just fingers crossed that if there's people show there's enough demand for a new modern freight loco, we might get one. Yeah, class 104 and expansion pack for Peak Forest. That's really intrigued me. I didn't expect there to be kind of an expansion. I know that it'll probably be like a new timetable that includes diesel, but they were also talking about an extension, I think, when I read the article, which yeah, intrigued me. Got 18 of you watching along, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. It tells the wonderful people at YouTube you are, so yeah, appreciate that. Wow, we've had a real turnaround in votes. It's currently tying between Midland Main Line and Glossop, 42% each. At least the German and US, yeah, that's for sure. I quite like the German route, so the Rosenheim to Salzburg, obviously set not current day but sort of 2010, 2011 I think. Crazy, when we're doing non-UK routes stream again, we can do, after we do a run on whichever wins, we'll put some different options outside the UK. Do a German, American, we'll put some different options in for people to vote on. But I'm definitely not driving with PZB if it's German. Railway guy, I can't believe that there's going to be a Japanese route coming to TSW. I guess you're looking forward to that. Alfie, you've done a TGV service from Avignon to Marseille. Yeah, I would quite like to see actually more French routes. I'm surprised there hasn't been with the ownership of Dovetail now being French. We are flying along here. 6.2 miles to Grantham. Do you need to slow in a second? Alfie, do I have LGV? I certainly do. The railway guy, can't wait for Semmeringbahn. Yeah, that looked like an interesting Semmeringbahn, should I say. Probably butchering the pronunciation of that, but yeah, that looks really interesting. You've got really quite a straight section that then heads into a very kind of twisty mountain pass, so yeah, it looks like an interesting piece of track actually. It certainly can, Alfie. Yeah, you can run the TGV on the high speed section. Glossop is taking the lead again. It's all changed. 45% of the vote. New York, Texas Railroad. Did you pick up Instant Corridor? I certainly did. I love a freebie. I've yet to play it yet though, so that's one I need to drive pretty soon actually. It's time for Berlin to get a route into TSW. Yeah, indeed. That would be pretty neat. Position of this. No, I don't want emergency. I want right. Thank you very much. There's 158 flying by. Let's get the brake in as we approach Grantham. Very rare for a free route. Yeah, absolutely agreed. Love robots. The last time that happened would have been with LGV Mediterranean. And that was for the release, the purchase when Focus bought Dovetail Games. So yeah, very rare. That's the 158 from the Midland Main Line. It certainly is, and that 158 will be also becoming a an add-on for Fife Circle. So you'll see it in the ScotRail livery, which will be pretty neat. Here we are coming into Grantham. And at the same time, another 801 is coming into the station. Lovely stuff. Cruise up to our stopping point, which is going to be pretty much at the end of the platform here. There we go, there's the all stop point board. Let's open those doors. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 801s in the station at the same time. Both 9-car units. That one is 801217. I think we've got 21216. Yeah, there you go. We've got a couple of minutes to wait before we can be off. Pop ourselves just there. Crazy would really like to see a section of Berlin to Hamburg. It's a good suggestion. Do you have Cathcart Circle Alfias? I certainly do. Connor, try Nottingham. Well, if Midland Main Line wins, I certainly will be trying Nottingham. Love roadblocks. 158's used to run the Edinburgh to Glasgow via Shots Line. There you go. I'd like to see more routes with the 158. It's a really fun unit to drive. Here we go. We've got minute and a half. When is this other 801 departing? Let's have a look. 13:08. I don't think that's quite right. What's the time on your... It has no departure time. But this is going to be going on to Stevenage, which might be why it's not on the board. Maybe. Not sure. Train FC, hey, how you doing? We are currently driving the 801 all the way to Doncaster. It's gonna wait here for 40 minutes, definitely. Well, anything is possible with trains involved. Right, we are about 40 seconds out from departure. We'll start to shut our doors. There they go. We've got, I think this is part of the update. We've got passengers with headphones, with what is supposed to be, I guess, AirPods. I like it. Train FC, 5 Circle come to TSW4. You are certainly correct. Is this the most early UK train has been in history? I think it might be. Not sure how we managed it though. Love roadblocks, no worries. Thanks for dropping into the stream. And away we go for Newark Northgate. And in comes a 158. We don't know when it's going to be released just yet, Train FC. It's in the 0 to 3 month category on the roadmap, but yeah, no dates have been released, so I don't think it's too far away. Hopefully not, anyway. Alfie, you've seen the news on the TV in the Edinburgh to Glasgow route that the 5 Circle line is coming. Yes, it certainly is. That route is going to be a very, very popular one. And understandably. Louis Trains on Twitch, welcome in. Glossop Line is still winning, 43% of the vote. It's close though. We've got Midland Main Line on 39%, and yeah, Great Western Express is well behind. Just 17% of the vote. Just center our camera, there we go, perfect stuff. Yeah, it's neat that the 5 Circle does sort of split. You can go via Dunfermline or Kirk. Oh God, I can't say it. Kirk. Oh, I'm having a pronunciation issue. Clearly, I can't say it today. Trains formed part of two coaches. Ah, you're on the Midland Main Line. The 170s are coming to TSW4. That's correct, Train FC. Get up to 125 now. There were some good announcements yesterday, and there's a new UK loco added to the 4 to 6 month category on the roadmap. Currently unnamed, but I'm really hoping that will be the Class 91 for this route. Oh, we are really speeding there. Let's just sort that out. And it will operate out of Edinburgh. Yeah, it certainly will. I believe it will be the complete Fife circle, which does it go? Where does it go? Can't remember what the end point is. It starts with an M, I think. What is it called? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Just frantically searching for it. Markinch. There you go. Thanks, Gracie. Oh, Markinch, I think it is, instead of Markinch. Markinch. Oh, Markinch. There you go. David, welcome to the stream. You're looking forward to Fife Circle the most? Yeah, that was one that I had a feeling it Rivet's route was going to be a Scottish one, but yeah, didn't know it was going to be Fife Circle. It's going to be a very popular route, that one. I know it's been quite highly requested on the Dovetail Games forum for a while now. So we've got double yellow coming up here, that's off power, with braking. And of course it's just cleared. So power back on. But we are quickly approaching Newark here. Andrew, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Kenny as well, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Got the AWS warning there. Glossop Line is still winning, 41% of the vote. next line is so bendy. It certainly is, and it's just 10 green, of course. Great suggestion by Louis Trains on Twitch. When the 170, you could then make the 171 for the East Coastway. Tommy, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Newark Flat Crossing certainly is coming up, Andrew. I think we're going to be pretty much spot on for timing. Start to put the brake in 1.5 miles out. So, Kenny, you decided to get TSW4 after it was put on sale for £12. That's a bargain. Yeah, well played with that one. Here we are, coming into Newark. Slowing nicely, just probably drop it into minimum brake. Still 0.8 mile out, 60 miles an hour, perfect. How you finding Trains in Mode 4, Kenny? There we go, in we come. Newark, let's put the brake back on. There we go, we can see the station just coming into view. Andrew, was the line just before Newark North Gate from the left? No, I don't believe so. Oh, slowing probably a little bit too much there. Tommy, glad you're well. You could be driving over the Forth Bridge. Very nice. There's an 801 flying through, not stopping at Newark. Crazy East Coast Main Line is one of a few high speed that's not too boring. No, it's... Oh... Right, we'll ignore the fact. We'll just go... Tell you what, we'll pretend that we didn't overshoot that and we're going to have a look at this lovely 158. Callum, do you think they will extend this to King's Cross? Maybe one day. Fingers crossed, because that would be amazing to have a run all the way to King's Cross. Kenny, you're enjoying it, being able to spawn trains in the free room? Yeah, of course. East Coast Main Line, it looks good. It certainly is fun to drive. In the survey, one of the questions related to joining DLC routes together to create a longer route. Yeah, I would love that to happen, actually. That's that would be a very neat feature to have, like I guess modular routes or extensions to routes. Yeah, that would be pretty neat. Rail Simulation, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Callum, it would be cool going into King's Cross and turning around. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't even mind going north to York on the East Coast Main Line. I think that would be quite fun as well. Crazy, agree that modular routes, or I guess joining routes together, would be great. Yeah, I think that's got to be the next evolution, surely. From Doncaster up to like York would be cool. Of course, we've got, I guess, south is obviously Stevenage and then King's Cross, or even round to Hull. That would be pretty neat, towards Leeds. There's so many options. Callum, you going to London on Thursday? Well, enjoy your trip to London. Rail Simulation, glad you're well. Just followed, first time here. Well, thanks for the follow and dropping into the stream. Class 91. I'm hoping and praying that the unnamed UK loco that has been added to the roadmap is the 91. go. That's flying, isn't it? David wonder if when Train Sim World 5 comes, the selling point would be joining routes together. Yeah, that would be a pretty neat sort of feature. I would actually think that's quite a good selling point if they want to sell new copies of the routes. 81 numbers are fixed. They certainly are. I'm so glad. But they didn't even kind of put that in the patch notes, which is pretty disappointing. It was only just by chance that I spotted that it had been fixed. But yeah, great to see that they're finally fixed. Although, yeah, we'll ignore the slight overshoot here. We'll pretend it's this side. Can't see it. Right, we can be off in just a second. Let's release those brakes and apply the power. Off we go to Retford. Don't give them ideas. Yeah. I know. It's far too early for Train Sim 5. At least give us more than a year this time. Don't worry, I'm flying off up here to watch us go over the flat crossing. Andrew, yes, it is a 9-car Azuma that we are driving. You can see us just off in the distance there. I'll do some tones across the flat crossing. Callum, you're driving 801214. I'm driving 801216, so there you go. There you go, that was very cool going across the flat crossing there. Crazy, in your opinion, there should even be a new TSW game if necessary. Yeah, absolutely. I think core features they could just do by the through an update. If there's like a killer kind of feature or something that needs a new game, yeah, agreed. Rail simulation. They say something about new HUD, but don't understand it very well. So let's just get the mouse. So there was a red interlock kind of symbol that kept popping up here on next to the gradient. That's been fixed now. So like when you were driving away, it was still kind of showing as the traction interlock, but that's all fixed. Callum, you're excited for London Overground? Oh yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to driving that class 710. Kenny, you're excited too? Very nice. It can't be too far away now, I don't think. It's only got to be around the corner. I'm sure we'll start to hear kind of release dates in the coming weeks, I'd imagine, for those routes. I'm already up to nearly 125. Glossop Line is very much, it's pulled away. 41% of the vote to Midland Main Line's 32%. It looks like we're probably going to be going to the Glossop Line next. Mathis, do you think the 710 eventually will layer into the Bakerloo line? Sadly, I don't think it will. As much as I would love that. I think they probably won't touch the timetable unless it's already been catered for, but I don't think so. yellow here. Let's get the brake in. Crazy, they probably did the Goblin line because it doesn't use the 3 the electro stars. Yeah, no, people don't. Oh, it's green now. Okay, we can power back up. Yeah, I don't think people want another electro star. I think they've sadly done that to death with the southeastern southern. I liked it. I like it's using sort of the ultra modern 710. David, does anyone play Microsoft Flight Sim? Debating if that will be your next sim purchase when it's on sale. I can't say I do much Flight Sim, but if there's anyone in chat who does, give David a hand. Crazy, and if they did the Watford DC, most would get annoyed because there's basically no traffic on West Coast Main Line. Yeah, of course. And probably reusing 60% from Bakerloo Line. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, it'd be another situation where they've got a very kind of empty West Coast Main Line. That's certainly going to feel not very immersive, that's for sure. Samuel, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Tommy, it was good. Yeah, I spotted that as well. You saw the 801 flying over the top of the Goblin line. That was pretty neat, actually. Samuel, glad you're well. It'd be cool to get the North London line, but when it still went to Woolwich. Okay, nice. Samuel, you're in the process of editing the summary of the road map, and you're doing it for UK. What were your thoughts on the announcements last night? Are you a fan or not? Absolutely loved it. Oh, I was glad you the turbo start. Yeah, for sure. It's just as long as Rivet don't botch the sounds on it. Pre-Overground with A stock. Ooh, that does sound interesting, crazy. Yeah, indeed, Samuel. I think there would be a lot of backlash if they didn't get that right. But fingers crossed they do. And it's also cool that the 158 is coming to Fife Circle as well. I would have liked to have seen it part of the like the bundled in the route, not as a separate DLC. So if it does come, I hope it's not too much money. There is our 801. I'm surprised the weather is staying clear. I've only got this in dynamic weather in February. I thought it'd be snowing by now. Opinions on the other things announced in Dovetail Direct. So if we go through them, so obviously we had Goblin Line, which we've talked about already. Then we had Bahnstrecke Salzburg to Rosenheim. That looks quite interesting, I think, especially set in 2010. With the BR111, so that's sort of a tap changer loco. I think that'll be quite good fun to drive. That's one I was quite like the look of, actually, especially having a border crossing as well. Yeah, that's I liked the sound of it, and it was pretty sort of decent length as well. Then we had San Bernardino. Again, that's a little way out. We didn't really see too much. Looks like it'll be certainly a different experience to Antelope Valley. And then last but not least, Semmeringbahn. That looked, I think that'll be pretty cool because it's basically the BR182 but in OBB livery. So I think that'll be pretty cool, and it also will have use for the 4024 from Vorarlberg. So you've got I guess what will feel like a lot of commuter action, but also I guess some intercity. Crazy, you also like the TSC stuff that was announced. Do you know what, honestly I can't say I paid too much attention to the TSC stuff. Yeah, I should go back and have a look over it. Glossop, Midland both with 37%. Oh, wow, it's changing around a lot. 41 votes. Great Western Express is creeping back up slowly as well. Here we are coming into Retford. Here we are coming into Rev. There we go. We'll acknowledge that to AWS, which is for the red ahead. Probably a little bit of power here. We're pretty much bang on time. Looks like we're going to have to wait for something to fly through and overtake us here. Retford high level certainly is. Crazy, you just waited till the announced city transport sim trams. Yeah, again that looks like would be quite interesting to oh, there we go. Look at that for timing. Someone overtaking us. Thought some of the things in City were already announced, already purchasable, just not on Steam. Oh, how odd. Perhaps it's just coming to, I guess becoming, I guess, a Dovetail published add-on, perhaps. Oh, we're here for quite a while, actually. We've got another 5 minutes before we are departing. 5 minute wait. Harrogate service. There you go. Andrew knows. Oh, they announced Ringbahn Berlin, which you already... Oh. There you go. We got something else that's going to be coming through, perhaps? Let's have a look on the map here. Didn't see anything. It's showing, so I would guess maybe not. It's just going to hold us here for a couple of minutes. There is our 801. Looking splendid. Now we've got... Oh no, we've now got the green, as you can see. But we've got to wait here a couple of minutes. Have we got anything going in here? No. Anything? Let's go and have a look at the lower level. Nothing on the boards here. Don't see anything that way. I don't see anything that way, sadly. I don't see anything on the map either. Ah, that would have been a shame to see some more action here at Retford. Back to our 801. There we go. That DST is rather annoying. Samuel, you're back. Midland Main Line is taking the lead. Whoa, this is tight. Oh wow, Kenny managed to glitch the level crossing barriers into going up when you stopped the back of the train on the crossing in level in free roam. Wow, yeah, I bet that caused carnage. Samuel, you've voted middle main line. Good shout. Glossop line just feels like an extra route. Actually, it was a Leeds to London that went past us. Okay, nice. Glossop feels like an extra route. Well, I don't mind it. I just don't like the timetable split into two. I'm never going to get over that. I'm sure everyone's heard me whinge about that before, but yeah, I don't like that. Cars decided straight through. Great Western Express is outdated. Yeah, it is a little. I like that it's getting some extra services from the cargo line pack. I think that's I like that it's an older route like that is still getting some love. As we know, cargo line pack 2 will also add some services to that route, which is pretty cool. Crazy, you voted Glossop. Favourite one out of the 3 options. Nice. I'm quite looking forward to Cargo Line Pack 2. As I was saying, it also is apparently going to add some gameplay to Southeastern High Speed, which I thought was a route that was pretty much done with. Alright, we can actually start locking the doors. Okay, a couple of seconds and we can be off. Andrew, you went with Midland Main Line? I was hoping that we might hear from Skyhook that they were either doing the Class Treble 2 for Midland Main Line or some kind of other passenger service or passenger train. It's started to rain, of course. Yeah, Class Treble 2 for Midland Main Line would have been a great surprise. Go. Off we go to Doncaster, 16 miles. Middle Main Line certainly has improved a lot. Yeah, from where it started when it was released, it certainly has come a long way. Next poll we're going to do, or for the next route, we'll be doing non-UK, so feel free to come up with some non-UK suggestions. And obviously it depends if I've actually got those, then they'll go in the poll. Take this as a York service, it certainly is. 1 November 83. It's looking rather gloomy out here. The weather's definitely turned against us. Birmingham Cross City, Brighton Main Line or Cathcart. Yeah, they're good choices. I'm always doing UK routes recently, so we'll go with something a little bit different. Arrive 30 minutes ahead of the Aberdeen service. Okay, that is amazing knowledge. Kenny, funny the dynamic weather to come in. Yeah, of course. Let it snow. Certainly is snowing. I love how we've gone from absolutely clear weather to snow. Never do Southeastern High Speed. I like Southeastern High Speed. I'm a big fan. Boston, Trenton, Long Island. Kind of hope we have some fog one of the runs. Okay, not bad shape. Boston, Trenton, Long Island, all great choices. Ooh, slightly speeding. Let's just sort that out. Fog and night might be pretty fun. Yeah, the only trouble with doing night is it just doesn't come out great on stream. It's fine, for me sat here, but I just think at times night on YouTube doesn't look the best. Kind of grown out of interest in Southeastern High Speed. Still pretty good. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, it's been kind of the centre of focus for a while now. It'd be nice, yeah, I agree. Prefer East Coast Main Line over Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely growing on the East Coast Main Line. I think if we could just have the 91, then yeah, that would definitely add something. Doncaster, great railway town, certainly is. Love East Coast Main Line, would have been miles better from London's King's Cross. Yeah, I could understand that. It's that was the kind of highly requested start point. Okay, drop down to 110. We jump straight back up to 125. It'd be also cool to see like the Lumo 800. Yeah, agreed, Samuel. It certainly made sense for the Flying Scotsman. But I kind of feel like Steam has definitely died in Train Sim World at the moment. It's not getting any love at all. It's just stepped up, nice. If they had ambitions all the way to Edinburgh, yeah, wouldn't that be fantastic? All the way to Edinburgh. And if the routes were modular, you could put it together. No, they aren't. But yeah, I get the sense they don't sell the best. But then they haven't mastered the physics on them as well. So yeah, I don't think Peak Forest sold very well, which is probably what's put them off. Crazy, you never liked steam engines. I'm not the biggest of fan, if I'm honest. But I can imagine if a route is done right with a lot of steam engines, you know, making it feel nice and busy. I can imagine that would be quite an interesting. Yeah, there's probably some quite interesting routes out there. So we're fast approaching Doncaster. Let's just check out the pole. Oh, still Midland Main Line ahead. If we do get the 91, it would be possibly cool to have the 90 freight. Yeah, agreed. Like a pair of 90s doing intermodal services. Agree, that would be very cool actually. Too challenging for you, can't get it above 25 miles an hour, and they sound so loud. Yeah, that's part of the issue they definitely need to sort, is the sound, especially with the safety valve constantly blowing off, which I think is all part of the physics issue that they're having. Because their answer for that on Peak Forest was just to turn the safety valve sound down. Okay, here we are coming into Doncaster. This could be a single yellow, so a bit more brake. New York Texas Railroad, welcome, and thank you for you know, becoming a member. That's really appreciate it. Don't forget to use those emojis. There'll be certainly more coming soon. Marco, can you do a little toot the horn? We certainly can. Let's jump on the outside. Kenny, don't have any steam locos. The Flying Scotsman's pretty cool for East Coast Main Line, if that's your kind of thing. Stake, you're back. Do the horn again. Certainly can. Have some tones. Andrew, what's Crewe is to the west coast of the main line, Doncaster is to the east coast of the main line. Yeah, it certainly is. I've been looking at the wrong red signal there. 4F Outlet. Yeah, I do like the 4F. I totally forgot that that the 4F used the horn control for like when you've got two locos. So to like release the brains, you've got a brake. Sorry, you got to toot the whistle twice. I totally forgot about that on West Somerset Railway, so I was there for a little while trying to get it to move. Dean Plays TV. What do you think of the two upcoming UK and Scottish routes? Just got yourself a new subscriber. Well, thank you very much for subscribing. The two new routes, so the Goblin Line, really excited for, and who can't be excited for Fife Circle, as long as the Turbo Star is done right. Stake, while we're going slow, we've got a red signal just ahead. So just cruising up to that. Ooh, tell you what, I will show you guys. Just spotted. Look at that. A shed in DRS livery. There you go, it's just stepped up now. I didn't think it layered in or substituted in. So that's very cool to see that in just sat there. Absolutely, Kenny, with the shed. Across the set points here as we come into platform 4 here at Doncaster. Sat there wasting diesel, yeah. Those engines should be off. .66426 based at Mossen Yard. Usually there you go. There's some great knowledge by Andrew as ever. Dean Plays, you're excited for both, especially Fife Circle, as it's one you've been on in real life. Oh, nice. I'm excited for Fife Circle. I think Edinburgh Waverley will actually feel a lot busier because you will also have the 385 there, which is pretty neat as well. There we go. 8 to 10 car stop marker. Let's open those doors. Change here for Leeds and Birdlington. Let's pop ourselves here. Ah, there's no 323 there. Samuel, you're going to Doncaster tomorrow. Very nice. No, Thursday. Okay, very nice. I'm sure you'll have a good time. So, this is your last chance to vote on which route we should do next. We've got Glossop Line, Midland Main Line and Great Western Express. And there we go, that's that run over. Oh, there's quite a few speeding there. But we still got a platinum medal, which I will take all day long. Right, let's end that poll. And as you'll see, it is Midland Main Line that has won. So, let's return to the menu. Don't forget to put some suggestions in the chat for which UK non-UK routes go in the poll next. Come on, Trains on Board. Load. Just hope the London Overground is not going to be full price at £30. Yeah, especially being so short. Ooh, looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a crash here. Bear with me 1 second. Hopefully you should still be able to hear me. Let's just fix this. certainly is going to be 13 miles long. That should be closed in. Okay, don't worry, I'm just loading up train support again. For some reason, it's frozen on the load screen. Coming right back. For some reason, it's a little bit of a freeze there. I'll give you the loading screen back. You can see I'm loading back in now. I'll show welcome into the stream. When do you think the Goblin Line will come out? It should do very shortly. It's in the 0 to 3 months category. So I don't think it's too far away actually. I think we're probably, I don't know, I'd say within the next month, I think it's fair to say. Right, oh, what should we do? What have we got the Jubilee on here? Oh, that comes in from West Cornwall Local apparently. I'm going to do a petroleum run. And I'm going to do a petroleum run because I understand the brakes on the 66 have been sorted. So we'll do this one, but what we'll do it in June. That should be good. So a bit of freight action on the Midland Main Line with cargo volume line 1. There we go. Here we are. Let's get ourselves set up. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Then what we into forwards, perfect. I want day running. I'll have some instrument lights that don't work for some reason. There we are, there's our 66. Right, let's release those brakes. We'll release. Oh no, we need to build up the pressure. Wait for that to come down. Are we are 800 tons, so I think we're probably empty. Get going. Nope, we'll slip in. Let's give ourselves a bit of sand here. There we go. Just needed a little bit of sand there. Do you know what was up? What was the update today? No, I saw there was an update a little bit earlier, but yeah, not sure what was in it. For some reason, sorry, bear with me 1 second. For some reason, we've gone windowed into, I don't know what is going on here. Right, let's accept that. That should be better. There we go, we're on the move now. Yeah, not sure what's up in that update today. Absolutely shed action as we roll through here at Derby. looking very nice. Do it at 30. I love the sunlight on those wagons. How good does that look? Onto the Class 37, yeah, absolutely. And there goes a HST. We can actually pick the speed up to 60 now, so let's put the power on. Etches Depot, absolutely. ZGov, what's your opinion on Formation Designer and the 3-car 377? Formation Designer, I quite like, although some issues. I was going to do a video on it, but I've been experiencing a lot of crashing using it, so that's why there's not been one yet. 3-car 377 sounds interesting. Callum, you're at Grantham now, very nice. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm trying to give you a poll at the same time here for some choices. There you go. You should see a poll coming up with some non-UK choices. So you've got Long Island Ring Road, Dresden and Riese, and then LGV. Real mix there. Might be a HST behind us. Let's have a look. Ooh, there's a couple of this what appears to be sort of a couple in at Derby at the moment. A couple of HSTs. GSD being inconvenient. It was inconvenient when I'm trying to do a poll. Long Island Railroad is winning. Do you think we should get the 378 for the Goblin route? Do you what? No, we've had so many Electro Stars in Train Sim World. I like the fact the 710 is coming with that route. Maybe down the line that would be pretty cool, but nah, 710 is definitely the right choice for me. Cruising along here nicely at 58 miles an hour. Let's fly down here. Let's get a passing shot, of course. I think this looks pretty cool. We can. Long rake we've got behind us. There we go. Lovely stuff. Awesome wagon sounds. Yeah, I'm really impressed with what they've done with the cargo line. so far. I'm hoping it's the same with Volume 2. Marco loving the 66 horn. Morgan Trainspotting, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Just to warn there be a Scottish laddie down at North Yorkshire. This is ZGov, yeah, completely agree. 66 is overused. That's definitely for sure. It'd be nice if we got more modern UK options, sort of freight options, like a 60 or a 68 or a 90. There's loads of possibilities. 67, 70s. There's a lot of options that they could do. Don't think the 66 does 125 miles an hour. No, it certainly doesn't. I mean, we could give it a go. Go. (66) an easy way for DTG to add another located to the UK route. Yeah, agreed. I think if there's another 66 that gets added to the list of 66s we've got already with Volume 2, I don't think I'll be too impressed. It would have been cool if Volume 2 used one of the deliveries that came with Engineering Express. Like the DRS livery or the One livery. Should the PC editor be added to Creators Club on console? Oh, good question. I think the mods that are made as a result they should be available to those on console. I don't think practically the PC editor would work on console, just given you need keyboard, mouse. Dean plays. What we really need is a UK route up north, like Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, Edinburgh. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we saw the northern franchise be used in Glossop Line. I'm surprised we've not seen any more since. Because you could have the 158 in the northern livery, which would be cool. There we go, another AWS there. The single yellow, but you can see the brakes are actually working as they should. Let's just come off brakes here. You can just cruise up to Trent East Junction. The 156, yeah, that would be pretty cool, Andrew, as well. There's lots of possibilities. Red, and it's just changed for us, of course, but that's fine. We only need to do 15 across the junction here. Formation designer, you can, I believe, create the 466. I assume you probably can do the same with the 377s. Sadly, no 390s. No. West Coast Main Line would be, there it is, Ratcliffe Power Station. It would be cool to see the West Coast Main Line come to Train Sim World with Pendolinos. Dean got loads of southern routes and definitely needs route up north. I'm sure Dovetail have a license for Northern Rail. Yep, they absolutely do. Something like Newcastle to Carlisle would be great. Yeah, definitely. Andrew, you can see Ratcliffe Power Station. Is that in real life or in game? Can he give Birmingham New Street a bit more life on Cross City? Yes, can agree more with that. Especially with some Pendolinos. Settle to Carlisle line. Yeah, that would be good. In game, yep. It's over. Oh, well, I've lost it. I've lost my bearings. Where am I? Behind the tree. There it is. As we go over the junction, probably quite a good shot actually. You can see the wagons snake across the junction there. Don't forget to vote on the on which route I should drive next. Long Island Railroad is leading with 50% of the vote. But doubt it'll be a very long route. Takes well over an hour. Oh wow. I think the thing for me, since East Coast Main Line with the different service patterns, is kind of how much that adds to a route instead of just from point to point, like from A to B. Okay. Little bit of brake, we are slightly over the 15 miles an hour. There we go. Now we head up to 30. Let's apply that power. Okay, we head on towards Nottingham. Gov, what route we're on? This is the Midland Main Line. I love watching the wagons snake away across points. And then we jump up. Well, I don't think we'll be permitted to do 80, that's for sure. We'll probably be permitted to do 60. Gov, hope I get to 2k subs. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just sub today. Thank you. Thanks for subbing. Dean Plays, your station is Newcastle. A few routes for Northern Rail. Dovetail should look into Newcastle to Carlisle, Newcastle to Middlesbrough, Hull, Sunderland, Hartlepool. Yeah, I would definitely be in favour for another Northern route. Let's hopefully we should go past this 80 in a second, and we can then pick up the speed. Should, oh no, we can get up to let's give this a bit of a thrash, get up to 60. Hear the rumble of that EMD engine. Andrew, what about the Class 180, the train to nowhere? It's more like, sorry, this train has been cancelled due to a failure. '66s are used in Africa and Germany. Yeah, they're used certainly all across all across Europe, but I didn't know they were used in Africa as well. 66 has got a flat. It certainly sounds like it. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why that has just dumped the brakes in. There was no DSD, there's no signals against us. I'm not quite sure why that's just emergency braked. That does not make any sense whatsoever. Dolraine to Londonderry does work. An Irish route, that would be pretty cool. The engine's having a fit. Well, it's clearly had a fit and it's put me into emergency stop. Edits, welcome into the stream. How you doing? There we go. We should be able to get going again now. Let's give it a bit of sand. Nope, we're not going anywhere apparently. Let's just let that rev down. There we go. Oh, and if by magic there's another 66 all in petroleum wagons. I have no idea why I just got an emergency brake there. That literally made no sense whatsoever. If anyone knows, please let me know. Do you reckon they'll add the 220 to Middle Main Line? Sadly, I don't think so. I don't think they can get the cross-country licence. I know they've had issues with cross-country in the past. It would be cool if they did. Might be a wagon problem. Yeah, absolutely. Marco, while listening to the stream, you're struggling with your Lego fire engine set. Very nice. It's always yeah, therapeutic to do a bit of Lego. Right, off we go. Let's get to Nottingham. That was pretty cool. Cool, we saw another 66 all in the trading wagons. It's a bug. Yep, I had a feeling it might be a bug. I was sure I didn't do anything wrong. For once. I think they should be able to get Trans-Pennine Express now that it's gone into... It's now being run by the government. I'm pretty sure they should be able to get it now. I'm pretty sure they can get most other UK other routes that are government operated. Edits you're watching while playing on Train Sim Royal 4 on East Coast Mainline. Very nice. I do like East Coast Mainline. We did that a little bit earlier. Yeah, generally getting anything government operated tends to be a bit easier from a licence perspective, as I understand. There's a HST. ZGov, they should add the West Coast Main Line because Dovetail have the advantage West Coast. They certainly do, yeah. I'd love the Pendolino to come to train some more. The very first Class 91 to be scrapped was in Nottingham. Oh wow. See, they should bring the 91, and then they've got, then there's an obvious opportunity for them to do like a livery pack, because I'm sure that the 91s are in, there's a couple of different liveried 91s that would be pretty cool. You can see that's a double yellow head, so we'll start to just put the brake in nice and early. The Eurostar route would be good. Yeah, absolutely. Intercity 91. I do like the kind of the blood red that they're running at the moment. That's very cool. And West Coast Way. I don't think we'll probably get West Coast Way. Just because we've had a lot of southern stuff with Brighton Main Line and West Coast Way. Samuel, driving tip, put the throttle into idle when coasting at a certain speed. Yeah, good shout. If they did add West Coast managed run along, or at least be layered on Bakerloo and Gross City, yeah, agreed. That would be nice to see some AI with that. Even if it was just AI, I'd be happy, I think. You reckon they could add an extension to East Coast Main Line? Yeah, possibly. I think the whole kind of extensions to routes, modular routes, needs to be sorted. Because I think generally people would like longer routes. I think it's quite highly requested, but it's just how they make that happen with obviously the timetable and all that sort of good stuff. Rivet just posted on their Facebook page about Fife Circle. Ooh, what have they posted about, Dean? Is there any other pictures than what we've seen already? Another Heritage Railway, North Yorkshire Moors, Severn Valley, yeah, all great suggestions, Simon. Yeah, Birmingham New Street is a notorious bottleneck, absolutely. It certainly doesn't feel like it on Birmingham Cross City. There's first, yeah, it's First Great Western 166 in free room, but the HUD is TSW1 HUD. Yeah, it certainly is. There we go, that was approach control. I think they were originally planning Great Western Express to use the First Great Western livery, but then GWR I think insisted it had to be the green livery, which I quite like the green livery. Both are great liveries, to be fair, like you say, but I do like the green. Next to impossible to get a clear run to Birmingham New Street. Yeah, absolutely. There's a 158 coming towards us. Green fag packet livery, yeah. We need Virgin Trains, yeah, Virgin Trains iconic livery. 158 is brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be seeing that as well on Fife Circle as an add-on. Oh, the in real life company. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Sadly, I don't think we will, though. Cheap prices. They posted a picture of the 4th bridge and added, coming soon to trains on board our Fife Circle line. Did you pay attention to what rolling stock were going to be included? Well, I'll be honest, it caused a lot of confusion when I was reading the forum. People didn't understand whether 158 was within the pack or not. Clearly, I guess they're not making it obvious then. I believe that's on Facebook, Samuel. Are TGG with license for Grand Central? I don't believe so. True Studios, welcome into the stream. You're looking forward to the 170? Yeah, I think there's a lot of people looking forward to the 170. Let's just hope that Rivet do it justice. Slowing very nicely for our approach into Nottingham here. Oh no, I want to release, I want to put brakes on. Train FC, no worries. We're driving on Midland Main Line because this is definitely a 66. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I did not want to be chucked out here. Let's go back down here. There you go, there's our 66 hauling some petroleum wagons. There they come. Dean, don't have a clue what's going on getting the 170, but the 158 and it is in the same pack or in a separate. I understand it's going to be in a separate pack. Because if you look at the roadmap, it's so 5 circles in the 0 to 3 month category, but then you've got the 158 is in the 4 to 6 month category, kind of indicating that it's going to be coming later on. There we go, there's the end of our run. Love Roblox, welcome back into the stream. Let's hope the sounds aren't bad like the 158. I don't think the 158 is actually that bad sound wise. Let's see, hopefully we don't crash again like this time, so I think we're good. Let's end the poll and see what we end up driving. It looks like it's gonna be a Long Island Railroad. There you go, there's the poll results. So let's Long Island Railroad, where are you? There we are. I've only got the M7, so no M3. I do need to pick that up. That's one I definitely need to pick up. We'll do this one, Atlantic Terminal to Hempstead. I don't know, let's do it in June, put some light clouds. Actually, let's do custom and light clouds. Yeah, fingers crossed, Dean, that the reskin isn't too badly priced. To forwards, the doors. Go to dim. There we go, there is our M7. So let's look at our stopping pattern. Neustadt Avenue, East New York, Jamaica, Floral Park and Hempstead. Got about a minute before we need to be departing. Got 23 of you watching along. That's very cool to see. If you are enjoying this, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Are Dovetail going to add Grand Central? I don't believe so. I don't know if they've got the license for that. Right, we can be shutting those doors. Ooh, network rail measuring train. Yeah, I'm all for that. That Kenny. Let's take power. I've clearly not Muskegon. What have I missed? What have I missed here? Oh, I need to charge brakes, of course. There we go. If I can get it. Probably need to put it into charge brakes. Why am I not taking power? Brakes are applied. What am I missing? You can tell I don't drive this often. Standard operating rules to do horn test before leaving the terminal and rolling brake test. Well, we can do that if I can get it going. You can see this is where I'm a newbie when it comes to. What's the key on? That's in Fords. Right, not. Max brakes and charge. Ah, thank you. Thanks, New York Texas Railroad. There we go. You can see the brake. There we go. Perfect stuff. Appreciate that. If DCG are licensed with LNR, why did they not add the 91 when it first came out? We'll say there's our rolling brake test, even though we're slightly speeding. I guess it probably is development time. Wish they did have the 91. Yeah, fingers crossed it will come in the future. Brakes must be at 90 psi. Yeah, got it. Got it thanks to New York Texas Railroad. Appreciate that. Atlantic Terminal. There we go, just tested the horns. Let's go with a bit of bright headlight, see where we're going. Actually, we'll stick with them. M3 is the older version of the M7, yeah. It's one I definitely need to pick up. If it's on in the sale, I might pick it up if it's a reasonable price. go, cruising along nicely. Very slowly at 5 miles an hour. What's my favourite train company in the UK? Oh, I don't know. Can't say I've really got one. Kenny, you don't know anything about railways or railroads in America? I can't say I'm too hot on it, if I'm honest. But I'm open to learning. Quite like sort of, I think I've done this route a couple of times. It's quite nice to do the kind of sort of Harlem line as well. Samuel, I think this is going to probably be my last run of the of tonight, but certainly can do it. Do something similar for the next stream. I'll put those in a community post, and you can all vote on which route we do next. It's a good selection. I quite like that. There is our M7. We should step up to 45, I believe. Got tail lights on here somehow. Tail lights, lights. Marker lights are on. I think they probably need to be off. There you go. There we go. Am I not allowed to do, or am I allowed to do 30? I'm doing 30. It says 30 on the screen. Edinburgh, Glasgow via Shots. That's what Rivet need to make next. Interesting. We're going to have all the Scottish routes in the game. That picks up way quicker than I was expecting. Okay. Bring it down to 45. There we go. Perfect. We're slightly late, but it's all good. We're 3,000 feet from Neustadt Avenue. Coming in pretty hot, so let's get on the brakes. Actually, we need to be down to 30 anyway. Edits, have I done any in real life videos? No, I can't say I have, I'm afraid. Tend to just do the train simulation content. We are Neustadt Avenue. That's not too bad. Slightly over, but I'll take that. People have been waiting 3 hours for Blue Games to go like, oh, is he just not turned up or something. Lakes. Neustadt Avenue. The scenery does look pretty good. Imagine this with TSW4 lighting. Could be only around the corner. Let's lock these doors. Don't think he's going live anymore. No, I guess not 3 hours late. Off we go. East New York next, 2.3 miles, so a little way to go. Get up to 45 miles an hour. It really picks up speed quite quickly, this. Signalling's not really accurate on this. Hope they update it. Yeah, for sure. Well, if it's getting an overhaul, fingers crossed. What do you think of TSW4 so far? I'm enjoying TSW4 so far. Did it need to be TSW4? I don't think so, in my honest opinion. It could have been TSW3 with these routes and some updates. But hey, there we are. We're on TSW4. Hopefully they'll stay on this for a little while. Not jump to TSW5 too early, because that would not be good. Got 6,000 feet to East New York. I don't see it on the track Model T yet. Love roadblocks, you own Long Island Railroad and the M32, very nice. There's the station, we can see it on the track map now. Goldie, welcome into the stream, how you doing? We are rolling up to East New York, let's put a little bit of brake in. Just about make out the station, just up ahead I think. Don't want to brake too early. Okay, there we go. Let's get the brake in now. Here we are coming into East New York. And it's why American trains so wide compared to England trains. I think that's more generally European trains. The American trains just generally are bigger, and I think a lot of it is certainly sort of cross-country routes are more to do with, I guess. I think a lot of it is sort of safety-wise. Sort of they've got to meet certain crash worthiness type things, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's as I understand it. Goldie, can I do the Flying Scotsman on Peterborough after? I'm afraid this is our last run of the evening, but perhaps we could do it next time. Love roadblocks, you've been playing with TSW for a while. Yeah, I think you mentioned it in the previous stream. You've had quite a lot of... I think you've had it all the way back to TSW 2020, I think you mentioned. let's shut those doors. There we go, let's release the brakes. Apply the power, on we go. When am I going live again? It will probably be Thursday will be the next time I go live. Off we go to Jamaica next. Yeah, Thursday will be the next live stream. And I'll do a community post so people can get to vote on which route we drive next. No worries, Goldie. Thanks for dropping in to the stream. There we go, cruising along nicely at 45 here. Oh, we step up to 70 in a second. Show you the track map of Long Island Railroad. There you go. It's pretty nice actually, the spurs that we've got already, but imagine this extended further. It's going to be good. Now we can get up to 70. Let's put the power on. Edits, you've been train spotting for a while now, and I think that's because of trains on board 3 and 4. Very nice. New York Texas Railroad, honk the horn when you entering and leaving Jamaica, so the yardmaster can tell where you are. Okay, thanks for that little tip there. Got to be a free update, you hope? Yeah, not too sure. It'll be interesting to find out. Hopefully we do soon. Simon, welcome into the stream. Biggest thing you're looking forward to is with new Long Island Railroad is a properly busy timetable. Yeah, I think that would be pretty neat actually. Certainly, how much the game's moved on, they should be able to do that, no problem. Fingers crossed. We're getting close to Jamaica now. Kenny, you gonna go now? No worries, thanks for dropping into the stream. Have a good rest of your evening. Edits, you remember pre-ordering TSW4 when it was released? Yeah, absolutely. I certainly did the same as well. Got 45 coming up, so it's a bit of break in, and then it looks like we've got a couple of yellows and a red. You got it as a present for your birthday? Very nice, great present. Let's use the hill here to slow us. Oh, we're back out in the sunshine now. Slow a little bit for the 35. Figure out the best place to honk our horn as we enter into Jamaica. Well, there's Jamaica, so I guess 2 blasts of the horn. Oh, we need to get down to 15. Hard on the brakes here. There we go. Perfect. Coast into our stopping point. - 700 feet to go. A little way up to the stopping point. Okay, bring this nicely to a stop. Yeah, we're well in the station here. Perfect. Let's open those doors. Go. There is our M7. Connor, if I tried Nottingham, we certainly did. We did the Midland Main Line before this run, so you can check that out. We did the 66 with the petroleum wagons. Did lock the doors, there we go. 15 miles an hour outside Jamaica, so once we get past the station we'll blast the horn again. Thanks to a little tip from New York Texas Railroad. Guessing this is probably where the yardmaster is. In here. Kind of makes sense. Here we go. Bit more power. When we do the 13, we can be doing 15. Actually 35. But our in-cab says 15, so dilemma. We'll stick to 15 since that's what it says in cab. Actually, we've got Floral Park next, 5.3 miles, so a little way to go, but we can run it all the way up to 80 miles an hour. Okay, well we're picking up speed now anyway. Let's go for it. We need to make up time. Cab speeds do not look accurate. No. Because we've got 35 on top left, but we've got 40 on the cab. So it's a bit of a mystery as to what I should be following. We jump up to 80 in a second anyway. Really get shifting. Good sign of the horn. There we go, there's 80. There's another M7. Ooh, that is some funky sounds. We're flying now, up to 70. Pass through a couple of stations here. Definitely need to honk that horn as we keep it at 80 now. What sounded like the train was on something. Yeah, there was some peculiar sounds, I have to say. Azuma found the passengers now have headphones. They certainly do. They've got overhead ones and AirPods sort of style. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little update. Always appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed this evening. Just hit 1,500 subscribers, which is amazing. Really appreciate that. Azuma found what routes have them. I believe all the routes. It's I think it's a core feature. The passengers. Don't think they're per route, but we'll have a look when we stop at Floral Park and we can see if that's correct. How many stops are there? So after... Oh, so it is literally the penultimate stop. So we've got Floral Park and then Hempstead. So this is a pretty express service, actually. Do need to drop down to 60 in a second. Let's get the power off. Brake on. More brake, definitely more brake. I will be a Zuma fan, yep. This is not our station, don't worry, it's the one after. Hard on the brake here as we come into Floral Park. When's the Goblin Line? No confirmed date, but I think should be pretty soon. It's in the 0 to 3 month category, but I think I feel like it's probably going to be sooner than maybe a month away. Ant-Man, the speed on the left is the permitted speed for the in-cab signal, which you should adhere to. Interesting. So yeah, okay. So I guess the ones that we've got up here on the track monitor are extremely wrong. Okay, let's bring that to stop. None of these have got headphones. None of you have got headphones either. So it doesn't look like this one has, actually. Certainly when we were on the East Coast Main Line, oh, so unlock those doors, they had headphones, but yeah, not this one. Which is a bit of a shame. Maybe they'll be coming in the feature update. And we've got, oh okay, we've got passengers. Okay, they've got Death Wish. We can lock those doors. Just turn the safety systems on. I'm seeing if so. I'm guessing is it Ant-Man is there is line speed and in-cab signaling speed. So the line speed, according to up here, is 45, but on here we've got 70, so I'm guessing you're saying that 70 is the correct, is the speed that I'm permitted to run at? Is that right? Because if so, I'm going for 70. Okay, 60. Overspeed. Okay, yeah, that definitely has got an overspeed. Yes, yes, I know. I'm braking, I'm braking, I'm braking. Yes, I know it's an overspeed. Okay, that makes sense. 70 is what I'm permitted to do, but still follow track speed. Right, okay. Now. Charge brakes. There we go, we're off again. Azuma fan, what does the passengers have now? Well, they've got headphones and they've got bags. I think that's pretty much it. Raincoats and umbrellas. I think that's everything that they've got. Ant-Man should be, but ensure the safety systems are enabled. Can't commit or can't comment on HUD accuracy. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll do some. I'll do some reading up. What was the first game you played? Do you mean of Train Sim World or just in general? Oh God, I've no idea. Trying to think. Would have been a very long time ago. Yeah, I'm not too sure. What about Train Sim World? It was Train Sim World 2. Speeds and brakes to speed limits. Yeah, apparently I do when driving American stuff. I didn't want to put it in emergency. There we go. I definitely cannot drive with safety systems on in the American stuff. Okay. We'll pretend that this never happened. Yeah, don't take my driving skills for American stuff as gospel, but we do. Looks like appear to have a red though. Contact signal. Denied. Wait for signal change. Fine. Yeah, I definitely need to learn how to get this signaling sorted, or to understand this signaling. There comes the M7 that we're waiting for. Well, I struggle with PZB as well. If anyone's ever seen me drive with PZB enabled, there's a lot of emergency stopping. Where's this M7 that should be coming from the branch? I will master. I will master the US safety systems. I just need to drive it more. That's for sure. Is it coming? It's just stuck there. What is it doing? Oh, it's just moving ever so slowly. Okay, it is actually moving. There it is. Zuma fan. Don't you think Goblin Line will come unless there's a preview this month? Yeah, indeed. Cameron, 700 times link go on. Brighton, no, I'm afraid not. Richie Rail, welcome into the stream. How you doing? fly back down to our M7 while we wait for that to clear the path. You're good. Glad you're well. Tired from work. Have a nice chilled evening then, Richie. Train Freak, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Azuma fan. Will the Goblin Line come out this month or next month? I'm not too sure. Could be this. It could be. Have to wait until. I think there's going to be a Q&A stream tomorrow, so good place to ask it. Train Freak, I'm doing very well. How you doing? Richie Ray, you're celebrating the big 100. Yeah, congratulations. Richie Ray also has a YouTube channel. Does Trains and World content, so if you go and check him out. Also, I know Samuel Smith does as well. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Formation designer is a pain to use at the moment. Yeah, agreed. I hate the camera on there. It's horrible, and I also get a lot of crashing. Man forgot to say good evening. No worries. Welcome in. Zgov. How are you? I'm good. How are you? There we go. Signal's just changed now. New Texas Railroad, once you pass Country Life Press, it should hit 30, but you should stay at 15 if you're using safety systems. Okay, well, we'll adhere to 15 as if we're using safety systems. Train Freak, good. School's been a pain recently, but it's getting better. Well, I'm glad it's getting better. Zegov, you have a YouTube channel, Film Trains at Commentary. Very nice. Have a channel, but it's mostly random stuff. Well, go and all check each other out. Miles an hour. I know, I was just looking at this, I was like, it's telling me I can do 40. Is that correct, or am I going mad? You start posting trains from now on. Nice edits. What were you posting previously? Miles an hour. I'm sticking to 15, Connor. Play different games with a friend. Very nice. This Country Life Press. There you go. New York Texas Railroad. You know this route well. I'm late. I'm very late. I'm like 5 minutes late at this point. I guess. Guess that's pretty typical for me. ZGov, what's my opinion on East Coast Rails and Brighton Mainline? I absolutely love Brighton Mainline. If only the Class 700 was in the timetable, it would be probably the best route in the game. For me, personally. New York Texas Railroad, honk the horn before you enter in Hempstead. Okie dokie, will do. Where's it sending us? Straight down the middle. Nice. There we go. They know we're coming. Just honk the horn at 3M. Yeah, why not? Cameron 700's just on southeastern high speed at the moment. That's just between Dartford and Raynham. I will get the hang of this safety system. No worries, Richie. There we go, let's open those doors. There we go, here we are at Hempstead. Horn please from Zigov. There you go, have a horn. Let's lock those doors. No worries, Richie. There we go, that wasn't the best run. But I will master the safety systems if it kills me. But we'll get it right. So this is kind of a perfect way to wrap up the stream. Thank you to everyone who dropped into tonight's stream and yeah, watched along. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, which will be Thursday. So catch you then, and bye-bye for now.